Marie Curie is one of the most inspiring figures in the history of science. She faced numerous challenges in her life, including poverty, gender discrimination, and personal tragedy, yet she persevered and became the first woman to win a Nobel Prize and the only person to ever win Nobel Prizes in two different sciences. This story will guide you through her journey, her struggles, and her incredible achievements. Marie Curie was born Maria Sklodowska on November 7, 1867, in Warsaw, Poland. She grew up in a family that valued education, although they were not wealthy. Her father was a teacher, and her mother ran a boarding school for girls. From a young age, Marie showed a deep curiosity about the world around her. She loved reading books, especially about science and mathematics. Unfortunately, her mother died of tuberculosis when Marie was just 10 years old, and the loss affected her deeply. Despite financial difficulties, her father encouraged her and her siblings to pursue education and knowledge. Marie's determination to learn never wavered, even though opportunities for women in higher education were very limited at that time. After completing her basic education, Marie wanted to continue her studies, but Poland did not allow women to attend university. Determined to study, she moved to Paris in 1891 at the age of 24. She enrolled at the Sorbonne University, where she studied physics and mathematics. Life in Paris was challenging. She lived in a small, cold apartment and struggled financially. But Marie never gave up. She often had to work long hours to pay for her studies and living expenses. Despite these challenges, she graduated with top marks in physics and mathematics. Her dedication impressed her professors and colleagues. In Paris, Marie met Pierre Curie, a physicist who shared her passion for science. They married in 1895 and formed a strong partnership, both in life and in research. Together, they conducted experiments on radioactivity, a new phenomenon discovered by Henri Becquerel. Marie and Pierre worked tirelessly in a small, makeshift laboratory. They faced many difficulties, including lack of proper equipment and funding, but their determination and teamwork allowed them to make groundbreaking discoveries. In 1898, Marie and Pierre discovered a new element, which Marie named polonium in honor of her native Poland. Later that same year, they discovered another element, radium. These discoveries were monumental as they helped scientists understand radioactivity and opened new possibilities in medicine and physics. The work was exhausting and dangerous. They handled radioactive materials without the protective equipment that exists today. Marie often suffered from health problems due to prolonged exposure to radiation, but her dedication to science never faltered. In 1903, Marie and Pierre, along with Henri Becquerel, were awarded the Nobel Prize in Physics for their work on radioactivity. Marie became the first woman to ever receive a Nobel Prize. This recognition was a huge milestone, not only for her personally, but also for women in science. Despite her achievements, Marie faced criticism and skepticism from some male colleagues. Many found it difficult to accept that a woman could excel in such a male-dominated field. However, she remained focused on her work and let her discoveries speak for themselves. In 1906, Pierre Curie tragically died in a street accident. Marie was devastated by the loss of her husband and partner. However, she did not give up. She took over Pierre's teaching position at the Sorbonne, becoming the first woman to teach there. Marie continued her research on radioactivity and radium. She faced immense pressure as a single mother raising two daughters while also managing her scientific work. Her resilience and strength inspired many around her. In 1911, Marie Curie won her second Nobel Prize, this time in chemistry, for her work on radium and polonium. She became the only person in history to receive Nobel Prizes in two different scientific fields. Her accomplishments proved that dedication, perseverance, and curiosity could overcome societal barriers. Her work laid the foundation for future research in nuclear physics and chemistry, as well as medical treatments using radiation for cancer. Marie Curie's contributions to science were monumental. She broke barriers for women in science, and her discoveries changed the world forever. Beyond her scientific achievements, her life story is a lesson in resilience, courage, and the power of education. During World War I, she even helped develop mobile X-ray units to assist wounded soldiers. She trained nurses and doctors to use X-rays, demonstrating her commitment to using science for the betterment of humanity. Marie Curie died on July 4, 1934, from aplastic anemia, a condition caused by prolonged exposure to radiation. Even in death, her legacy lives on. Today, institutions, scholarships, and research centers around the world bear her name. 1. Perseverance in the face of challenges. Despite poverty, gender bias, and personal loss, Marie never gave up on her dreams. 2. The power of curiosity. Her relentless curiosity led to discoveries that transformed science. 3. Dedication to humanity. Marie used her scientific knowledge to improve people's lives, not just for fame or recognition. 4. Breaking barriers. She proved that women can excel in fields traditionally dominated by men. Marie Curie's story is one of determination, brilliance, and courage. She reminds us that obstacles can be overcome with hard work and persistence. Her discoveries continue to influence science and medicine today. Marie Curie's life is a beacon of inspiration for anyone pursuing knowledge and making a difference in the world. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the story, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Your support helps us create more inspiring stories every week.